Hi ladybugs, I'm back to show you how I do what I call my roly-polies, which are simply these babies. Can you see? So I've just got 3 here because these I made to use on my Maggie box set. And here is another one. And I've done them slightly different, but that's okay. So you start off with paper. So I have some here already. These are just beads and stuff to add onto there. So I've got different papers here, and I also have a piece of fabric. So I normally cut them, let's see, it's about 2 1/4, and it's about 3 1/2 or 3 inches long, which in centimeters it's almost 9 centimeters. And it's almost 6. I mean, there's no hard and fast rule on what size to cut. So I find it easier to work with the softer papers because this is a scrapbook paper. But all you do now is roll it. That's why I call them roly-polies. You can use different things to roll them. I mean, you can use your awl. I tend to like my little manicure stick, and they are quite wide, but I also like it that way. So I'm just going to use this to start rolling it. So whatever paper you are using, I mean, I know there's other videos out on this stuff, but I said I would do one too, so here we go. And then roll it. And I'll show you why I like the big hole in the center. My glue gun, because you know it's instant. So now I've got that hole, and I suppose if you use this one, this is just a piece of dictionary paper. It's very soft, which is also great to use. I mean, like I said, use whatever you have. I struggle to use that. That's why I use this. And you just roll, 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 roll. Then I normally just take it out and I roll it with my fingers. Oh, okay, well. Let's do like so. Just tighten it a little bit. Here we go. This, maybe you want to use a longer piece to make this more firm or firmer. Wonderful English there. And again, I'm using the glue gun because you know it's quick, but you can use your normal glue to do this. You just have to hold it in place while it dries. And I've got a little piece here. Let me just get my scissors. Let's just cut it out. Don't have to. And then if you want to distress it, now's the time to distress it. Okay. Like so. I'm going to put that aside. Where's my other one? So this one, okay, it's got quite a big hole in it. So in order to make something, let me show you them one by one. I mean, this has got the clasp on it, beads, charms. This one I used fabric. I just used a piece of fabric instead of paper, and I put some eyelash trim on there and a fairy one on there. And as you can see, this is a chain. That's why I want to show you the whole thing. What I normally do, and I've done that, the same thing, I used a chain on here. I put it through, I used some findings, and here I put a piece of lace. I've actually put some lace on this as well. It's the same paper, and a bit of fringe. Where's my fringe pile? I wanted to show it to you because it's quite, yeah, this. I've got this lying around, so I cut some of these off and wound it around and glued it down with my glue gun. And you see how the chain comes through that, and then at the bottom you can add your pre-made or whatever beads and stuff. So if I'm going to do that, thin chain, I just, you know, was playing around, so like we always do. And now I want to make it stick there because it actually doesn't even have to. I wonder if I should show you. Like I said, this one is also that chain, and it fitted nicely through there. Let me see if I've got one around. To put in there. Can you see my little with my sort of gold charms? And I saved this chain from glasses that you need to attach your glasses onto. Of course I can't find it now. It must be my other big one. I thought I had more here. Okay, well, when you use a chain, you just got to bear in mind that your hole does have to be big enough to accommodate said chain. And then this finding on top here, I just glued it down again with the glue gun, and then I dropped the chain through it. This one on the bottom doesn't have the finding, doesn't need it. I think it's called a finding. And then of course you add your little bits and pieces on there. You're going to need a few tools. It's just easier if you're going to, and I'm sure if we're going to be using beading and stuff, you know, but I think a lot of us already have tools. So I did that, and then of course I cut it down. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just want to show you a bit of the process, shall we say, you know. It's just snap that, and this is just stuff again from my stash that I've had for ever and ever. So you can add that, because I've got various ways on here because I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet or where I'm going to put them, but you can use them on the spine. And this one, as you can see, can you see that? I've added an extra chain on here with some charms. This one is used with paper, and again I put lace. And did I use a chain? No. For this one now, I used one of these, the long one. And also on this, you see, you can just clip, this is just another one I made of beads. And you can clip it onto here as well. Look how gorgeous that dangle looks. So you've got your roly-poly and some beads and charms. And it just makes your dangle, can't really see that, I have to show it like this, look super duper on the spine, or even on the outside. You might not want something so full on the outside. You know, then you can either just stick to your roly-poly, or like I've done here, add another chain to it. It's also a way to use up your chains. So obviously on here, then you put your little jump ring. I've got one here somewhere. It's a little bit cockeyed, but we're not too worried about that. I have a little rose which I'm going to stick on there. My tools are right here. So just for the sake of showing you, let's put that on there. Let's just put that, press it down. Come on, go down, be nice. So yeah, like I said, there are a lot of videos out there already on the site. I don't really think I need to show the whole process, but I just thought using the chain, it just makes it a bit different. And I mean, once that's hanging, or you can leave it more space down there to add more charms, like let me see, I've got this old chain. Let's take this slop off. On here. And then we can add it there. Hopefully, sometime today. There we go. You can add another charm. And then you can add, there's some beads already done on here. They're a bit big for this, but I'm just going to do it anyway for the sake of showing you guys. But with the chain through it, it's just again something slightly different. So let's put this here. I mean, I think I would use a smaller one, but no, it'll probably look divine. Yeah, why not? So I'm just going to add that there. Not too high up because I need some space on the top. Come now, be nice. These chain links are so small. There we go. So let's leave it at that for now. Now I'm going to stick it through there. And if I had that finding, oh, I can't believe it. See, here's another one sort of half made I can just use. You know those bracelets we used to make? Okay, here's a finding. It's a bit of a big one, but it's alright. Big enough hole for my chain to fit through. Yabba dabba doo. Okay, let's give that a little bit more leeway there. And then all I do is I take my glue gun, and it's best I think to use a glue gun, so I hope you guys have got one for this. And voila, just hold it in while it sticks. Isn't that gorgeous? I won't bother with that now. And then you can again put more charms on the top. Let's take another charm. That'll do. I've got some jump rings here. Take one of these. I would sort of like a bit of a smaller charm. Okay, let me put yeah, I've got hundreds and thousands of these dragonflies. So let's put that there. Okay. How cool is that? I think it looks rather nice. And again, you can add beading on the top. Oh, that one is too big. I think those are a little bit too big. No, I don't want to use that. But I think you've got my meaning now. I mean, you can stick on this particular one. You can see. I did some pearls using this guy. So you can thread it on. I've got them right here actually. And I've got these here. Look how quickly my desk has become a mess. Horrible, but that's the way I rumble. I'm just looking for, here's a big pearl. Let's do one in here. Just as an example to you. These are very old pearls. I don't know, is this going to fit in here? Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's just put two. I actually don't want to make it very big. Let's put another one. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna just snip it. I do have the smaller ones of these as well. This would also be nice to use in there. Where's my Yeah. Could even use this on the end. I didn't use it on the other end, but it's okay. Yeah, that looks nice. Just to finish the end there. And then I'm gonna, don't want to cut it too small. So, okay. It's been ages since I've done beadwork. Gotta say, that might be a bit long, so I'm just gonna turn it like so. I think it's still a little bit long. Just gonna cut it off a bit. Of course, you can wind it more than once as well. Use my roly thing. Oh, it's in here. I had to steal my husband's because I can't find my one like this. Not unusual for me. I can't find anything. There we go, that'll do. Again, we don't need to be all artsy-fartsy about it. You can, if you want, stick a charm on the end of that too. Well, I'm going to have to put it on both ends. Actually. See, that's already looking very pretty. Let's put that there. That'll do. I will probably do some more. I don't think I'm going to do it on camera though, but I think you get the picture now of how to use chains in your roly-polies. And then you can just decorate this as much as you want. And on this edge, well, you can decide what clasp you want to put on there. I'll use this one because it's handy and it's good. And I should have, yeah, I do. I have it right here. The thicker. Okay. This is quite a. I am going to have to put one of these on because these are so tiny. That on there. Yeah. One day again. Really small. Right. Put that one there. Now this is a long one. Obviously you can make them any length you want, smaller. If you want to make them smaller, I still roll them. Still roll them and then I just cut it, or you can cut your paper smaller, I suppose. I don't do it that way. I'll show you with one that I've rolled. So that will attach to whatever I want it to attach, and obviously I'm going to put more stuff there. And then you can also, I mean, you can do anything on these, isn't it? What if I put some lace? I think that's fine. Let's just put some lace on here. Again, just a piece. Let's stick you down. Put you around. And so on and so forth. I mean, you can wrap stuff around it. You can also use a ruffle. I've got that you can. They also look very nice. Ruffles made from tulle or silk, anything really. They look great. I'm actually going to use this for another video, which I'm going to do straight after this. So you can ruffle it up like that too. So there's just so much you can do. Now if you want to make it short, this is what I normally do. This one, these are a few that I've rolled and that are ready to go. And what I normally do, if I find it's too long, let's make it a smaller one. Yeah, it's just easier to work with a bigger piece of paper than it is a tiny one. There we go, and I've shortened it. And don't worry about the rough edge, because that's going to be hidden with a bead or lace or whatever you're going to use on it. You see, then this one, you can use these pins things, but then you have to, because it's a big hole, like I say, I rub a big hole on it. Rub a big hole. I like the big holes because I like putting my findings and stuff on it. I just see one here. Yeah, but I still need something on top of that. So you just gotta work it and play with it. There we go. How about that? Yeah, I think that's cool. I don't think I need anything else, so let's use it for this one, shall we? Yeah, it's fine. And I'm gonna stick it down straight away because it just makes it much easier. Just put a blob of glue, pull it up, or just, there we go. Just fix it in there nicely. And should actually use, this time I have another one of those little doofy dads. This one will do. Oh, it's a bit small. No, that one's a bit small. Here we go. Very pretty. And I'm going to glue that on straight away. Hey. Uh-oh, I must keep this. There we go. How about that? So this is a little one. And then I can stick a bead. Maybe I should stick a smaller one. No, that's pretty already. Just that little thing is pretty. And I'm just gonna cut it slightly. Maybe a bit more. Do my bendy. Okay, that one came out nice. Oops. Okay, now I went and spoilt it by squeezing too hard. So let's just put that on the end. So the birds are really singing in the garden today. The days are getting nice and warm. Evenings we still freeze our butts off. But summer is coming. Yay! Okay, come on. Don't be difficult now. Of course, it also helps if you use the right tool. Hi, so this is now a recap of the roly-polies I've done. By the way, do you like my ladybug? I found her in my stash. Anyway, so I used chains to go in here that I had lying around. So guys, use whatever you have. Pieces of wire, thin wire. Do I have? I'll probably do another quick tutorial on roly-polies using other things to put inside. Okay, but these have got all the gorgeous little charms. I love my charms. And then we have this one, which will look great on a spine. And it's just again full of charms. I love my little turtle here. Got a teddy bear and the fairy. And this, as I showed you, unclips so you can have two. So you can make that, and then you just join it, and you have something gorgeous to put on the spine. There's a fishy there, beautiful ballerina shoe, and just quickly go. This one I've left fairly plain, but I think I am going to wind some eyelash trim on there or some lace or something. But just to show you, this is gorgeous from an old necklace that I had. Same thing with that clip. Eyelash trim, there's a frog, a swallow, and then this one, which is quite a long one, which will go nice on a, say, a 7-inch spine, or 7.5, or 7, whatever, a long spine. And I mean, I can add more there if I want to, which I probably will. And then this charms and beads. So that is how I do my roly-polies, and I will see you soon to do another one on using wire to put in the center. So once again, I will see you guys soon. Take care now. Ciao.